Hello everybody, welcome to JAIIB CAIIB English Medium channel. Today is Sunday, but I hope that all those serious aspirants who want to crack the JAIIB exam in November 2025, they are working towards their single aim, that is to score more than 60 marks in all the subjects. Today, in this particular session, we will tell you that how you can crack this exam in November 2025 with full on confidence. There are certain rules which you have to follow if you are preparing afresh, or for that matter, you are already preparing since past 2 or 3 months. So let's get started. First and foremost, you must know certain tips to ace this examination. You must know the task. Okay, it's not like that we do not know that what all subjects are there, what all important points are there in those subjects, and you have just started your preparation. Okay, that is what the bare minimum task. Okay, and when I talk about this particular attempt, the time remaining is very much less, and right now, effectively, we only have 30 odd days with us. So try to know your task as soon as possible, that where you lack, what is your strength. If you do not know the bifurcation between your strength and weakness, then you won't be able to hit the target areas, because we have to target all those weaknesses and we must capitalize on our strength as well. The third important point, which will benefit you immensely in the remaining time duration of the examination, will be the analysis of previous year questions. You cannot ignore the PYQs because they will serve as the benchmark that what type of questions will be asked in the November exam as well. IIBF has this habit of repeating the questions, at least repeating the topics from where the questions have been asked. So the analysis not only will tell you the type of question, but also what are the key focus areas. So PYQs, that goes without saying, are the most important aspect or the most important documents if you want to learn from after your primary source. Then right now we must start revising. I am assuming that most of you have covered at least first iteration of your syllabus of each subject, and now you are doing the second iteration, or trying to remember the important points while reading in second time. But if you have not started the revision, still you have time that you can revise after the second iteration is over. But once you have gained confidence that yes, my syllabus is over now, you should focus on revision as soon as possible, because ultimately it's the game of retention. How much you retain in the actual exam, how much you reproduce your thoughts in the actual exam, that will determine your success. Then lastly, the consistent efforts. Right now, we have this thing in mind that the thoughts are very much cluttered thanks to the remaining time, the less time which is remaining, and our mind signals that just try to leave this attempt and try to focus on 2026 attempt. Do not fall under the trap. Fine. Your mind will signal you that yes, you can attempt it in the later part of 2026 also, but try to be consistent. I know that it is really hard to tell your mind to provide a counter signal that we can still crack this exam, but most of you must be feeling the same, and it is very natural to feel this because the time is very much limited. So this point I want to highlight again and again, because I have seen many deserving candidates, they just give up in the last moment. Do not do the same thing. Next, the task which I was telling you, you must be knowing that there are multiple subjects. This part everybody knows that IFS, AFM, PPP, and RBWM are there. But one thing which I want to highlight is just after your PPP exam, on the next day only, you will be having the AFM exam. So still you have time. You can devise a strategy to tackle, to handle this situation in a better manner, wherein you can complete the maximum syllabus of PPP, or for that matter AFM, and try to revise it as much as possible, so that you will be relieved during the 8th and 9th November. Okay, when these two exams are scheduled. First on 8th we will be having PPP, then immediately after that on 9th November the FM exam will happen. So facts you have to remember, try to make a particular note of these facts if you can, and try to revise this note again and again. Interpretation of options is highly required in this particular exam. So if you are solving the mock test, try to give them in the right spirit, in the, you can say, with the right bent of mind, that yes, this is the actual exam and I need to score maximum in this particular mock test. Then and only your brain will function like it will be functioning in the actual exam. Then we have three categories of questions: point 0.5 marker, 1 marker, and 2 marker. Lay special emphasis on the point 0.5 marker questions because mostly they form 40 to you can say 40 to 45% of the questions in the JAB examination. So do keep this thing in mind also, that they will be of good amount of weightage in the actual exam. But do not ignore 1 and 2 marker because here you can maximize your score. Again, no negative marking is there, so you can play your cards accordingly. But do not forget to miss any stage here. First, you should revise, you should read a particular concept, then you should make notes out of it, revise, and lastly, apply the particular reading or the study material, whatever you have gathered knowledge from in the mock test, and analyze the mock test as well. Okay. So now is the time to show some consistency and back yourself up. Try to accomplish the targets on daily basis, which will boost your overall preparation. And when I talk about the chances of qualifying this exam, even if you start from today, the serious preparation you start from today, still you have chance to crack this exam in November 2025. Many have done that. You can also do that. And if you are apprehensive that how we can cover the ocean of syllabus which is in front of us right now, there is no harm in seeking some professional guidance, some professional advice, because it will not only save your time but make your journey easier and will multifold your chances of qualifying this exam in this attempt only. So we at Officers Adda 247 have a dedicated crash course right now. We have launched the crash course, which will be immensely beneficial for all of you. The classes have already started from 20th of September, and the classes for IFS will be starting soon. So if you want to target this particular examination of JIIB in November only, this particular course will be the one-stop solution for all of you. Additionally, if you want to enroll in the JAB Increment Mahapak, wherein you will not only get the revision classes but also the crash course as well, plus the full length courses, also the regular sessions, the regular classes you can also attend. Then you can directly go to the JAB Increment Mahapak, wherein you will be getting Mahapak 2.0. Along with that, JAB Increment box will be delivered at your address, which has the four books of practice. Fine, you can practice all the four subjects using these four books. Then formula sheet will be there, study planner. Then you also have the data 247 merchandise. So the offering is immense. It is up to you what you want to choose. And in order to choose in a better manner, you can directly contact us on the number which is flashing right now here on your screens. That is 0981 981 9247. Directly give us a call on this number, and our team of experts will guide you in the best possible manner they can. Okay, so this was it for today's session. If you have any kind of doubt, do let me know in the comment section.